Andorra?
Edgar.
Edgar. And tired because of?
Well, I arrived here Wednesday and I've been presenting lots of films and starting. And tomorrow, yesterday, there was a party also.
Ah, yes. I already thought, oh, he's going to have this big story of, how do you say, jet lag and
No, jet
big
lag.
party. You are a guest of our Deep Focus program, and you have done so much that it would take the entire ride to sum it up. The master of Portuguese cinema, and always working on new projects. A born rebel, I read somewhere.
Well, I don't know if I was born a rebel.
When did you become one then?
Well, just tell you something. Sometimes I'm ashamed of how many films I did.
How much is it? Do you know? Do you ever counted them?
No. Well, when I stopped at 100 counting. Yeah, I was trying to talk about my last film that I presented, Lisbon Revisited, which is about Lisbon and it's in 3D, because I was doing a thesis. So now they call me Dr. Pêra.
Yes, you did a thesis. You did, but was it like a PhD on film?
Yes, and I was counting the films I did in 3D in the 6 years of the thesis, and it was 18 films. And I said, no, that's too much.
And you're also here because I heard that IFFR, there are many films of you shown, and also 2 of them which you edited again because they were already finished, but you thought, I want to work on them again.
Yeah, more than 2 actually. Manual of Evasion, I painted over the film because it's in film, it's still in film. And War and Peace also, I painted in scratches again. And because it was already, some parts were painted, so I wanted to add some stuff. And the Zombie Town also I re-edited and remixed. And
so there is not a moment that you say it's finished, it's perfect, stop.
There are films that I don't touch anymore.
What is in all those films? What is the Pêra signature? How do you see it's typical you?
Well, what's typically me and what I hope to is that they have difficult to recognize as the same person who did it first. So I want people to see different personalities because I have different personalities inside myself. So they have to be very different in style, but at the same time they should feel the signature.
Yeah, because your path is searching and then finding, or
if I do a storyboard, I think I would stick to doing a comic book.
So just the images, the printed images.
If I know what's going to happen in the film, how can I surprise others? It's very difficult. If you're not surprised, it's very difficult to surprise others. So I have to have, even if I have to build a set or have a text for the actors to say, and I have many things that from the beginning, but I have to change it in the moment according to what's happening, and that I cannot say, oh, the camera will be here or there. I have to wait till I see everyone acting and all the elements, and then I make a decision. But it's based on the moment, never. Well, it doesn't happen that often when I have to prepare something beforehand. I prepare the ideas, so I have to know which ideas will be.
And how do you do that, preparing an idea?
I write a lot. It's the best way for me to think, so I write a lot about what I want from the movie, what were the roots of it, and I investigate a lot about the themes I'm going to.
And one step before you start writing, how does an idea that comes to you, how does it look in your life? You are sitting behind a desk, you are walking, how does it look? You look around you?
Well, I walk by the river. I used to walk a lot. Now I don't live that near the river, but it's a good way, and I always carry my notebooks. Oh, did I give you this?
No, I like. Is this a present?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Edgar
The-
Pêra, retrofutur.
Retrofuturospective.
Retrofuturspective.
Yeah, because
thank you.
some films are from the future.
Yeah.
There's Kinorama, which is a film which is not finished, and I asked the audience to participate in the editing because it will be finished just in June.
Is there one basic question you always ask yourself when you're criticizing yourself, when you're looking at your work?
Well, I think it's a bit like in life, where if you feel that you were too impulsive to something and you should have thought a bit before doing it. But
that's not your way of working, because you have the search and the journey.
yeah, if I wasn't impulsive, I didn't marry my wife 1 month after meeting her and then have a child afterwards. So sometimes being impulsive is very good. Sometimes you risk things that you were not aware that you're risking. So yeah.
What's the biggest risk you had?
Well, the biggest risk is to have a kid. For me, it's the most dangerous thing that I do. Where my ego, I forget my ego, myself, and I do worry much more about someone else than myself, and that's very liberating.
What does the IFFR mean to you? Because you are a long-time guest at the festival.
Well, for me, the festival is a very, very special one because you don't see that fake glamour of some festivals, and where people just want to make connections and make business and don't really care about films. They care about success, and this is a bit the opposite. It's you see there's a great love of cinema, and well, for what I know, people are really nice, and they do care about the films, and they don't. It's not a competition. It's much more than that, I think, and it's very eclectic, also. And they're not afraid of showing films that fracturate the audience. I've shown The Amazed Spectator 3 years ago, and there was this vote, and it was on the top 4 of the most hated and most loved films. So it went to the Eye in Amsterdam to be shown together, the 4 films, because they were top most. And I like that. I can't help it, but I like that people were so attracted and some repelled, because it's almost the same. They felt something strong.
Yeah.
That's, and I don't want to meet someone and not make some kind of impression, and just. Oh, yeah, it was nice. There's some nice things. That's the worst.
That's
when
not
I hear that.
That's not your universe.
No,
No.
it's no.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck today.